Welcome back to Exposing Human Trafficking. I want to thank each and every new subscriber for being here and offering support. Thank you so much. Please make sure to share this because all this information has to come out. Now, on some of my videos, you'll notice that I call George Bermudez Jr. the human trafficker, either my stepbrother or my brother or my half-brother. And you'll hear me refer to George Bermudez Sr. sometimes as my father or my stepfather. And this is the reason why. After I left the courthouse in Taos, I was trying to get a restraining order where the sheriff told the magistrate that he was not going to investigate my claims. And basically, there was a lot of gaslighting and stonewalling in the court. The girl from Rape Crisis, she gave me 2 bags of food ready to eat and told me, run. So I went back home, I grabbed my cats, and I got in my vehicle, and I just kept running. The only place I knew to run to was to my mom in Illinois. So I went there, and I was a mess. I was scared because all along the ride, there was gang stalking. They were taking pictures and videos and intimidating me because I was running my mouth and I was trying to get help. And whoever these people were, if there were other Satanists or part of the human trafficking ring, I don't know who they were, but it was lots of people, lots of cars, and wherever I stopped, they would stop and harass me. And so when I got to her house, I thought she would actually say or do something, to which she just was quiet. She didn't say anything. She didn't confront my stepfather. She didn't confront my stepbrother. And I was really, troubled about this, that she had no reaction. It was like if I told her, Mom, I broke a nail, or Mom, it's raining. And one night I showed her the videos and I was hysterical. And I'm like, Mom, look, they're raping me. Daddy's raping me. And it says here, father and daughter incest. Because after Brad had given them the trigger word and they had stolen the hypnotic object, then they really started to traffic me in my 20s. And even when I went overseas or internationally to vacation, better said, internationally, George Bermudez Sr. would tell them where I was going, where I was staying, and they would come in and they would traffic me some more by raping me and making more movies. Which, of course, that's on another video because they used Brad to get into my room, my hotel room. And I said, you're not even upset. Look, it says here, incest, father, daughter, daddy's raping me. And that was the most disgusting of all, the rapes and the trafficking. And it still makes me want to throw up. When it was going on, I had anorexia because I couldn't keep food down. I wanted to throw up all the time. And she just looks at me and says, oh, it's not incest. Despite that I told her he's raping me, it's incest. She says, it wasn't incest. And I said, what? Look, that's him. That's me. And she says, I should have married Juan. And I'm like, what? Who's Juan? And she said, your father. So that was March of 2019 that she finally told me the truth about my paternity, that the man I grew up calling daddy was not my father. And then she just moved on and got something to eat like nothing and kept watching television. So that's why you'll hear the different names, because it's so hard to find out at this stage of my life what the true names of my family members are. You know, what are they? I hope you understand now. I'm not even going to bother to say something like give it a thumbs up or comment down below. I mean, how do you give a thumbs up to something like this? It's just so horrific, but it does help the algorithms. This needs to get out there because I'm not the only girl, and I know they did it to guys too. Brad said they had gotten him as well, but he's complied with them, and he's become one of them. But there are so many victims that these people have because they've been all over the world. They've gone to different continents. And since the media and law enforcement have been paid for, you know that the only way to get it out is to these people. You know, I worry for the ones that have been infected with diseases. And the more people know who these people are and what is going on, the more these people won't be able to do what they're doing anymore. Thank you very much.